Dosis is your single target spell, while Dyscrasia is your AoE spell and should be used over Dosis on 2 or more targets. Pressing Eucrasia will turn Dosis and Dyscrasia into a dot. Keep this up as much as possible and reapply when there is 2 or less seconds remaining. These 2 dots do not stack. These are your resource-based damage spells. Phlegma does AoE damage on target and should be pressed twice during the 2-minute burst window and once outside. It's also an instant cast, making it a great mobility tool. Psyche is up every minute and should be pressed off cooldown. Toxicon requires 1 Adder Sting stack, which can be stacked up to a maximum of 3. It's an instant cast AoE that does neutral damage on single target and is a gain on 2, making it good for movement and AoE. These are your healing GCDs. Diagnosis does single target healing, Prognosis does AoE healing. Pressing Eucrasia turns these 2 into shields, which is what they should primarily be used for. If Diagnosis or the Prognosis shield on yourself breaks, it'll generate 1 Adder Sting stack. If you just want healing, you can use Pepsis to convert currently applied shields into a heal. This is your resource-based healing gauge. It holds up to 3 Adder's Gull, which generate 1 every 20 seconds and can be spent on these abilities. This one is good single target healing. This one is also good single target healing, but also gives 10% damage reduction on target. This one is an AoE heal, and this one mitigates damage by 10% and regens everyone. Each usage of these abilities restores 7% of your maximum MP, and you can even instantly get 1 Adder's Gull stack by using this ability. These are your cooldown based heals. Press this for a big burst heal. It also does neutral damage and is a gain on 2 or more targets. Press this to make your next GCD heal stronger. Its best use is on Eucrasia shields or Numa. This increases healing received and gives everyone a regen effect for 15 seconds. This gives your target a reapplying shield with 5 stacks. Any leftover stacks will heal the target when the effect expires. This does the same, but on all allies, and is slightly weaker. Great for multi-hit stacks or staggered damage. This gives everyone a shield and reduces damage taken by 10% for 20 seconds. This gives target 20% more healing received. This is passive healing. You give it to a target and any damage spells you do heals the target a fixed amount. Mostly used on the main tank, but can be swapped to non-tanks to gradually heal them too. You can use this to increase its healing by 70% for the next 4 damage spells. This is your big 3-minute cooldown. It increases healing by 20% and also applies a slightly weaker cardia to everyone for 20 seconds, which can be treated as a regen. While the 20% increased healing is nice to make stronger additional regens or shields. Oh yeah, and this is your gap closer. It dashes you towards a party member or enemy within 25 yards, which is probably one of the longest range gap closers in the game.